The isometric view in RPG games has succeeded in creating a unique and captivating game world with its distinctive perspective. Although considered old-fashioned by some people, games with isometric views are still able to attract gamers from various generations, like Baldur's Gate 3 that won GOTY 2023. So for today, we are gonna see the top 25 indie RPGs with an isometric perspective. We start with Sovereign Syndicate. Sovereign Syndicate is a Victorian steampunk RPG that features a tarot-based progression system instead of traditional dice rolls. The game follows 3 playable characters, each with their own unique tarot deck, as they navigate a world filled with mystery, intrigue, and societal dilemmas. The gameplay blends point-and-click exploration with CRPG-style decision-making, where choices significantly impact the narrative. The gameplay is reminiscent of Disco Elysium, focusing more on roleplay and choices rather than combat. Players engage in dialogue-driven interactions, uncovering secrets and solving a murder mystery that ties into the larger world building. Encased is a story-rich, isometric RPG that draws inspiration from classic titles like Fallout. Players take on the role of a Cronus Corporation employee, entering the dome to explore its secrets, only to find themselves trapped inside. The game features turn-based combat, deep character customization, and a branching narrative where choices impact the world and factions within it. The skill-based progression system allows players to specialize in different abilities, from combat expertise to scientific research. The morality system lets players align with different factions, leading to multiple endings based on their decisions. Gamedec is a unique cyberpunk RPG that focuses on detective work and decision-making rather than traditional combat. One of its strongest aspects is its immersive storytelling, where players take on the role of a virtual world detective, solving cases in various digital realms. The deduction system allows players to piece together clues and form conclusions, making investigations feel dynamic and rewarding. The profession system lets players specialize in different skills, unlocking unique dialogue options and approaches to solving cases. The art style and immersive world building create a compelling cyberpunk atmosphere, making players feel like true detectives in a futuristic setting. Last Epoch is an action role-playing game that casts players into a richly textured world where time itself is a dynamic element. Set across multiple eras, the game challenges you to explore diverse landscapes, fight monstrous foes, and unravel a deep narrative. Its core gameplay interweaves intricate skill trees, flexible class systems, and a rewarding loot mechanism that ensures every playthrough feels uniquely tailored to your style. The game also has an astounding level of customization and attention to quality-of-life details. The game allows you to fine-tune your character through extensive build options, detailed crafting systems, and robust inventory management features like customizable item filters. Tower of Time is a richly atmospheric, point-and-click RPG that plunges you into a world of mystery and melancholic lore. You explore a desolate realm where a mysterious, inverted tower beckons with its secrets, challenging you to decipher cryptic texts, immerse yourself in intricate narrative details. Tower of Time is its innovative real-time combat system. Instead of traditional turn-based battles, the game offers dynamic encounters where strategy is paramount. When you face foes, you're presented with detailed profiles of enemy formations that allow you to tailor your party's composition and tactics, blending RPG depth with tower defense-like mechanics. The Shadowrun series is a groundbreaking fusion of cyberpunk aesthetics and high fantasy elements that originated from its iconic tabletop RPG roots. Games in the franchise, such as Shadowrun Returns, Dragonfall, and Hong Kong, offer a rich narrative experience marked by tactical combat, deep character customization, and immersive world building that challenges players to think both strategically and creatively. The game has a unique blend of genre, where the high-tech world of cybernetics meets the mystique of magic. This merging allows you to, for instance, hack into digital systems while simultaneously casting powerful spells. Colony Ship, a post-Earth role-playing game, is a party-based RPG set aboard a generation ship launched from Earth on a long voyage to Proxima Centauri. The game immerses you in a dystopian future where humanity has left behind its home planet and now must navigate the challenges of maintaining a fractured society in confinement. With a detailed, skill-based character system and branching dialogue trees, each decision ranging from managing interpersonal faction tensions to tactical encounters in the ship's lower decks. The fusion of tactical turn-based combat, build crafting, and the skill system ensures that every choice feels consequential. From the developer of Ori and the Blind Forest, No Rest for the Wicked is a Souls-like action RPG. In the role of a serum, the last hope to purge a dreaded pestilence, you navigate treacherous environments, engage in precise combat, and explore beautifully crafted, macabre settings. The game challenges you with its demanding balance of strategic resource management and real-time action. Unlike conventional RPGs that rely on abundant potions or magical fixes, this game makes meticulously prepared food and recipes your primary source of recuperation. Every ingredient you forage and every dish you craft becomes a critical lifeline. Inspired by classic CRPGs like Fallout and Baldur's Gate, Atom RPG will take you an alternate history where nuclear war devastated both the Soviet Union and the Western Bloc. The game immerses you in a harsh wasteland filled with factions, conspiracies, and survival challenges. The game features a vast open world with numerous locations, interactive NPCs, and random encounters that make every playthrough feel unique. The skill-based progression system allows for diverse character builds, letting you approach situations through diplomacy, stealth, or brute force. Its crafting and survival mechanics add another layer of depth, ensuring that every decision has meaningful consequences. Masquerada, Songs and Shadows is a tactical action RPG set in a Venetian-inspired city torn apart by civil war and political intrigue. The game follows Cicero Guevara, an investigator returning from exile to solve a mysterious disappearance, unraveling secrets that shape the fate of the city. The game features real-time combat with tactical pause, allowing players to strategize their attacks while controlling a party of allies. Players can customize their abilities, choosing elemental magic that synergizes with their party members for powerful combo attacks. The hand-painted art style and fully voiced dialogue enhance the immersive storytelling, making the game feel like a beautifully illustrated graphic novel. Into the Breach is a turn-based strategy RPG where players control squads of powerful mechs to defend humanity from an invading alien force known as the Vec. The game features a minimalist yet deeply tactical design, with battles taking place on small, grid-based maps where every move matters. Into the Breach emphasizes predictability as enemies telegraph their attacks in advance, allowing players to counter them effectively. The game features procedural generation, ensuring that each battle presents new challenges. Players must balance offense, defense, and environmental hazards, using terrain and enemy positioning to their advantage. Even though there is a third game, Torchlight 2 is still the best game in the series. Use Action RPG, the game offering a fast-paced dungeon-crawling experience with randomized environments, loot, and enemies. You can choose 4 playable classes: Engineer, Outlander, Berserker, and Embermage, each with unique abilities and playstyles. Players embark on a quest to stop the corrupted alchemist, traveling through vast open-world areas and dynamic dungeons. The hack-and-slash combat is fluid and engaging, with a variety of weapons, spells, and pets. Torchlight 2 also features co-op multiplayer, allowing players to team up and explore together, making it a great experience for both solo and group play. Victor Vran is an action RPG that featuring fast-paced combat and deep customization. Victor Vran does not have fixed character classes. Instead, players can equip different weapons, outfits, and demon powers to shape their playstyle. The game emphasizes skill-based combat, requiring precise dodging, jumping, and strategic use of abilities. Players can team up with friends to tackle difficult challenges, adding a layer of strategy to battles. The Destiny card system allows further customization, enabling players to enhance their abilities and create unique builds. The game also features procedurally generated dungeons, ensuring replayability with varied encounters. What of game that's set in League and Legend universe, Ruined King. A League of Legends story will follows a group of champions, Misfortune, Aleoi, Braum, Pyke, Yasuo, and Ahri as they uncovering a dark mystery tied to the Ruined King, Vigo. The combat system is lane-based, meaning players must strategically choose between speed, balanced, and power attacks, which affect turn order and effectiveness. The game also features exploration, puzzle solving, and character progression, allowing players to upgrade abilities, equip runes, and craft legendary weapons. The game also offers side quests, including bounty hunting and fishing, which add variety to the experience. The Thaumaturge is a story-driven RPG where players take on the role of Wiktor Solski, a thaumaturge with the ability to perceive and control saluters, supernatural beings that influence human behavior. The game blends turn-based combat with investigative exploration, allowing players to uncover mysteries, interact with morally ambiguous characters, and shape the narrative through choices. Players can customize their abilities, using saluters to manipulate enemies and uncover hidden truths. The morality system ensures that choices have lasting consequences, leading to multiple endings. The investigation mechanics encourage exploration, allowing players to piece together clues and solve complex mysteries. Project Zomboid will take player to post-apocalyptic world overrun by zombies. Players must scavenge for supplies, build shelters, and manage their character's health and mental state while surviving against the undead. The game features deep survival mechanics, including hunger, thirst, injuries, and even depression, making it one of the most realistic zombie survival experiences. Zombies react to sound, light, and movement, forcing players to be strategic in their actions. The crafting and building system lets players fortify safe houses, set traps, and create tools for survival. The multiplayer mode adds another layer of challenge, allowing players to team up or compete for resources. Pathfinder: Wrath of the Righteous is a deep and complex isometric RPG based on the Pathfinder tabletop system. The game features mythic paths, allowing players to transform into powerful beings such as an angel, demon, lich, or trickster, each with unique abilities and story consequences. The game offers turn-based and real-time combat, letting players choose their preferred playstyle. With hundreds of class archetypes, spells, and feats, character creation is highly detailed, making every playthrough unique. The branching narrative ensures that choices significantly impact the world, leading to multiple endings and deep role-playing opportunities. Because I can't put two games from the same franchise in this list, so I will choose the newer one, Hades 2, for this list. This time, players take on the role of Milanoe, the sister of Zagreus, the main character of the first Hades, as she embarks on a journey to battle Kronos, the Titan of Time. The game retains the fast-paced, dungeon-crawling combat of its predecessor while introducing new mechanics, such as spellcasting and crafting. Unlike Zagreus, Milanoe wields different weapons, including the Witch's Staff, which offers a mix of ranged and melee attacks. The game also introduces Arcana cards, which provide unique buffs and abilities, allowing players to customize their playstyle further. Solasta: Crown of the Magister is a tactical RPG that shines in its faithful adaptation of Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition rules. The game offers deep strategic combat, where positioning, verticality, and environmental interactions play a crucial role in battles. Players create a party of adventurers, each with unique classes, abilities, and personalities, to explore the Badlands, a world filled with ancient ruins, political intrigue, and dangerous creatures. The game emphasizes verticality in combat, allowing players to use height advantages and environmental interactions strategically. The modding support allows players to create custom campaigns, extending the game's longevity. Set in a dark fantasy version of Arthurian legend, King Arthur, Knight's Tale will take player role of Sir Mordred, King Arthur's nemesis, who is resurrected to stop Arthur's corrupted reign over Avalon. The game blends XCOM-style tactical combat with RPG progression, where players recruit knights, manage their kingdom, and make morality-based decisions that shape the fate of Camelot. The grid-based battles require strategic positioning, action point management, and careful use of abilities. Players must balance their roster of knights, ensuring they recover from injuries and remain loyal to their cause. The morality system affects which heroes will join the player's side. Death's Door is a beautiful game that blends engaging gameplay with a captivating atmosphere. The art style that have diorama-like effect, making the world of Death's Door feel like a storybook. Players take on the role of a crow, a reaper of souls, embarking on a mission to retrieve a stolen soul. The game's mechanics, such as the magic system where physical attacks restore magic, add depth to combat and encourage strategic play. The boss fights are well designed, offering a balanced challenge that rewards patience and strategy. The game's music is another highlight, perfectly setting the mood for exploration and combat. Warhammer 40,000: Rogue Trader is a turn-based CRPG that's set in the expansive Warhammer 40k universe. It places players in the role of a rogue trader, a powerful merchant explorer navigating the treacherous Coronis expanse. The game blends deep storytelling with tactical turn-based combat, allowing players to shape their own destiny through choices that impact the narrative, alliances, and the fate of entire worlds. The game features deep tactical combat, where positioning, cover mechanics, and squad synergy play a crucial role in battles. Rogue Trader incorporates ship combat, allowing players to engage in large-scale space battles while managing their crew and resources. Dark Deity 2 is a tactical RPG that builds upon the foundation of its predecessor, offering deep character customization, strategic combat, and a rich narrative. The game features turn-based battles where positioning, resource management, and ability synergy play a crucial role in victory. Players can choose from a wide range of characters, each with unique abilities and playstyles, allowing for diverse tactical approaches. Players can tweak their characters through ability upgrades and equipment choices, refining their strategies for different encounters. The turn limit system adds tension to battles, preventing overly passive playstyles and encouraging decisive action. The story-driven campaign presents moral dilemmas and branching choices, ensuring that decisions have lasting consequences. Unlike the other RPG game that featuring combat in the gameplay, Disco Elysium emphasizes dialogue and skill checks over traditional combat. Players will take the role of a troubled detective navigating a murder investigation in the decaying city of Revachol. The skill system is highly detailed, with abilities like logic, empathy, and shivers, each influencing how the protagonist perceives the world. One of the game's strongest points is its freedom of choice and deep role-playing mechanics. Players can develop their detective's personality, choosing to be a brilliant investigator, a chaotic mess, or something in between. The game's painting-like visuals create a dreamlike, yet gritty aesthetic that perfectly complements its themes. Grim Dawn is a standout action RPG that offers deep customization and engaging gameplay. One of its greatest strengths is its dual-class system, allowing players to combine two different masteries to create unique character builds. The game's loot system is rewarding, with a vast array of weapons, armor, and components that enhance character progression beyond its core mechanics. Grim Dawn excels in in-game content. The Nemesis system introduces powerful enemies that spawn based on faction reputation, providing an extra layer of challenge. The game also features super bosses, which require optimized builds and strategy to defeat. So that is the video. You agree with our list? If you have other games that not included in this list, please let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.